Feminism is the belief that women should have equal rights to men. In consequence, the feminist movement fights for equal rights and opportunities for women. For basic feminist ideas, there are four main topics which are working to increase equality, expanding human choice, eliminating gender stratification, ending sexual violence, and promoting sexual freedom.
For the record, feminism, by definition, is the belief that men and women should have equal rights and opportunities. It is the theory of the political, economic, and social equality of the sexes.
Haifa Al-Mansur is the first female filmmaker in Saudi Arabia and is regarded as one of the most significant cinematic figures in the kingdom.
I wanted to depict a character that will never give up, a character that is willing to embrace life and fight for it. And not in a way like to be radical, to be against anything, but just to have a dream and pursue it. And I think such messages are very important in the Middle East. Because to have a change, you really need to change your heart and make yourself happier on everyday life. And also it needs a lot of work and a lot of persistence. And a lot of people think if they change their regime and their life will be all okay all of a sudden. It doesn't happen, and there is a lot of disappointment because change needs a lot of dedication.
In her film Wadjda, she splendidly tells the story of a young girl who challenges her country's traditions in her determination to ride a bicycle. The director leaves no doubt regarding the daily reality of women in her country, accentuated by the fact that she had to shoot the movie mostly from within the enclosed walls of the truck to ensure no one would see her interacting with the man on the crew. And yet, the movie unfolds with a subtlety and gentleness that is refreshing and rare in the treatment of such a delicate topic. The movie is all about mobility. It centers on Wajda's efforts to buy herself a bicycle so that she can beat her friend Abdullah in a race. Every time she reveals her plan, however, she's greeted with a chorus of "girls don't ride bikes." A bike is anathema to feminine virtue, but it is also freedom from a life like Wajda's mother's, who is stranded at home every time her grudgy driver decides not to show up. The right to drive has been a hotly politicized issue in Saudi Arabia for years, and it says a great deal about Mansur's deftness as a filmmaker that the coveted bicycle can be both a potent symbol and the linchpin of a classical, politically simple plot. Also in one scene, Wadjda accompanies her mother, who wants to buy a new dress for a wedding. They find a beautiful red evening dress, but to try it on, they have to go down the street to the public toilets, where Wadjda sits on the wash basin and watches her mother put on the beautiful gown. As always in the film, there is no explanation, but audience guess that there are no facilities for women to try on clothes in the shop. The mother has to make the best of the cramped space in the toilet to change, and looks at herself in the cracked dirty mirror. There's a silent complicity between the mother and daughter, and a stark contrast between the bright beautiful red dress and the heavy black abaya that covers mother from head to toe.